What's the most resilient parasite? An idea.
Leo DiCaprio is a man of your dreams. He's a criminal planning what else? One last heist. In the sci-fi mind twister, Inception.
The hype for this film has been building for 2 years after director Christopher Nolan's last picture, The Dark Knight, wowed audiences and critics alike to the tune of $1 billion in box office sales. So Jacob, with $1 billion expectations and mega hype surrounding this film, how does Christopher Nolan's brainbender Inception fare?
Oh, it fares very well, Pat. You and I have talked at length off camera, not just about Inception, but about director Christopher Nolan, who he's only been working maybe a little over 10 years, but already with films like Memento, The Prestige, and you mentioned The Dark Knight, he's established himself as one of the best directors of the 2000s, and Inception is his most ambitious film to date.
This was your responsibility! We're not prepared for this!
In a film marketplace filled with remakes and sequels, a film like Inception is a breath of fresh air. It's an original idea with a tight, brilliantly structured script.
Oh, it's wonderful, but I do have a couple of gripes.
Of course you do.
Try not to spoil anything. I'll start with Ellen Page, the architect. She's new to the team and needs everything explained to her, but that explaining runs from the second she shows up to the resolution of the film. And Leo, he's great, but I'm tired of him playing this guy, the tragic hero maimed by fate. For all of Inception's originality, this character is a retread, most noticeably from Leo's last film, Shutter Island.
Oh, I think it's really unfortunate that this film comes after Shutter Island because the comparisons are inevitable, but I do think Leo is really good in both films. I find it funny you're criticizing Inception for talking down to the audience because I think a film like this with so many rules, you need that audience surrogate, Ellen Page in this one, to explain what's going on. And I think without her, a lot of the audience would be lost.
Okay, but one of us critics had to be critical.
I have it under control. I'd hate to see out of control.
I fell deep into the hype for this film, and initially I was a little let down that it wasn't the best movie ever made.
Yeah, you set yourself up for that one.
Yeah, I know. Still, Inception is an awe-inspiring cinema experience, something I think we both agree having seen it twice. And as far as I'm concerned, it's worth more than the price of admission, and it's a steal at that.
Oh, yes. Inception is great. I think director Chris Nolan is great, possibly my favorite filmmaker of the last 10 or so years. If you're a fan of intelligent science fiction and haven't seen Inception yet, seek it out. Definitely one of the best films I've seen this year, and it's worth the price of admission.